Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have Knight of Water, emotional and romantic path with the Five of Pentacles. Someone's feeling devastated here, overwhelmed in their emotions. Gemini, someone's lost without you. Definitely longing for better days, wishing and having nostalgic memories of the past. Irreplaceable, the way you love can never be matched with mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Yeah, somebody's definitely having a nostalgic moment here and wishing that things were very different at this current moment. Overall energy, Eight of Wands. This is about movement, taking action, as well as communication, okay, that's needed or needed to be pushed up as well for insight to be gained. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your energy this week. Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles again. So I see if it's been kind of a rough road here financially, or you feel a bit lost yourself, trying to, do your due diligence, find answers to some situations that you've been going through, either emotionally here or financially. This week with the Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, it becomes very clear what needs to be done, as well as solutions to some problems here. So I like this for you. Instead of feeling, a little lost, you start to really feel in the Three of Cups that happiness is just around the corner. Okay, so for their energy, we have the Hermit, the Lovers, Seven of Swords, and the Strength, Nine of Pentacles. So you have no idea at all that this person, this is my secret rogue agent combo here, where it's always where somebody is finally trying to get a solution to a problem, but doing it in a very discreet way. So going behind the scenes, trying to figure things out, but keeping a watchful eye on you. So I see with the Lover's Hermit here with the Seven of Swords, this person has gained some clarity and some insights, ready to make a decision here. But they feel as if their confidence in who they are and what they have to offer is not very good. They really feel like they lost or dropped the ball on this one, and they feel like they wish they could go back and change it, but they can't. So they have to push forward here. Some of the Seven of Swords, and they know this in the Hermit. Seven of Pentacles, Hanged Man. You have no idea behind the scenes, if you have not talked to this person for a while, or when they communicate with you, it's very sparse. They've been longing for more, almost strategically planning here as well for a future, really desiring more from this than what they were giving or the reality of it. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past. Let's get some more details. Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Wow, so this felt like a match made in heaven. They did feel as if you were their wish fulfillment and somebody that they never thought that they would find in this lifetime. I see that they can be very sensitive inside, but they don't like to show that to anyone here. But in the beginning, things were moving towards a very solid foundation, as if there was long-term commitment on the horizon. And with the Two of Wands here, they were getting ready to jump all in and make a decision. But something suddenly changed here. Something in their environment, or this can be a lifestyle change where they felt like chaos started to erupt. And some promises from the past here fell through. I see that they really didn't talk about it as well. They just kind of acted like it didn't exist, or they weren't wanting to, go any further with you, but not willing to give you up. So it was a very confusing situation because they weren't continuing to express to you how much they love you, how much you mean to them as well. They got really cold all of a sudden. It almost feel like they were zoned out as well. Some of the Page of Cups, I see a lot of frustration on your end. Almost like what is it gonna take for you to kind of step up to the plate? How hard is it to just communicate with me or to talk to me? What do you really want here? Four of Pentacles, yeah. Holding back, but holding on for dear life to this connection. So if you felt like they were always running away, or they were not really considering this to be a long-term commitment, or if you had already been in one, you thought that they were completely over it and uninterested, it couldn't have been further from the truth, because I see them running away from their feelings, but also due to some outside circumstances. So a lot of things have happened since then that they were not talking to you about. They weren't addressing this with you. Tell me with the Four of Pentacles. For some of them, it can be financial issues here as well. That was really taking all of their energy. Judgment, Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's this deep love here. This deep love that seems like a fantasy, because nothing's really turning into reality. They're not really talking about it. It felt like they kind of sucked you in, stole your heart, and they really didn't give it back. They did not give of themselves, and it felt very unfair. Felt like they were making a lot of decisions to go against this connection, as if they just didn't care about what happens to the existence of this connection here. Tell me with the Ace of Cups. Five of Cups. It's like it reached the 9 and didn't quite reach the 10 of Cups. And there was a lot of disappointment. Five of Cups, Knight of Wands. A lot of things that they were doing or choosing to do and how they communicated with you made you feel as if they might have had someone else on the side, or they were interested in other things or other people. Whatever it was, you couldn't really get any information on it because they were acting suspicious. They were acting as if other things were, most important, and kind of dropping the ball from what initially was expressed here. Okay, so let's see what the challenge was. A lot of you had thought this person was too good to be true, right? That they were saying those things at the beginning just to get what they want, or to tell you what you wanted to hear. Six of Cups, Star, and the Three of Pentacles. So yes, it's a connection. This could be a soulmate situation, where it was written in the stars. But I see with the Star card in the challenge, this is distance. This can be physical, emotional, but it always means that something seems so unattainable here, which means they put a barrier up and they weren't willing to focus their energy and make this a reality. Something that was expressed in the beginning just kind of fell through. With the Six of Cups here, this love, this comfort, it felt very unique, very strange to them as well, that you felt like home to them from the very beginning. There was a comfort level here that they got from you that made them feel like, okay, they can do whatever they want. This person's not going to leave me. It's going to be okay. I can do whatever I need to do in my current situation, and they'll still be waiting for me. But it was a misjudgment here, because I see that you really had to start to choose yourself, and especially with your emotions and mental health here. Five of Cups, Ace of Cups. It became too emotionally overwhelming. You really did feel like, in a sense, you started to lose yourself. I'm picking up a despair energy coming from your side here, where it feels unbearable. And so for those of you that this is your story, where it took a really big toll on your emotions, my heart goes out to you here, because it feels so intense, as if your heart is breaking every moment, because you're never going to get the answer you need. You're never going to get this person to change, to get on board. So it felt like something was being dangled in front of you from the very beginning, and then it was always being ripped back away from you. Very unattainable. With the Three of Pentacles, this can be a third-party situation. But if it's not, I do see that they were just unwilling to work together with you. They were not willing to listen to you. And every time you had something to say, or you were trying to find out where this connection was headed or what problems can be solved, they were running the other direction. So it always felt like you were in this alone, and suffering alone as well. Tell me the Six of Cups. Devil. Yeah, they were so attached to you. They were never going to let you go. But you wouldn't know this by how they were treating you and what they were saying to you as well. They weren't making the most out of the time that they had to talk to you or spend with you. They was all about themselves, or they were just acting zoned out. It was like they weren't listening. Okay, so let's see what they're about to do here. 7 of Wands, King of Cups, and the Magician. Well, someone goes to great lengths to protect their territory here, and you're about to find out something very shocking. So if this reading is resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.